All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are on letter C of the actual pre quiz. If you took the quiz and your answer is letter C, I want to give you 5 tips today that will assist you in continuing the process of creating your content. Letter C basically stated I consistently create content. Okay. So, with that being said, I want to give you some kudos first. First and foremost, kudos. Okay. You've been creating the content. I am super proud of that. This means that you are gaining some traction. This means that you have a consistent plan, right? That your plan is consistency. Now, with that being said, I want to go ahead and I want to dive in and give you a couple of tips because with these particular tips, I'm sure we can kind of elevate the content. Okay. Now, I say kind of elevate because I'm not looking at your content. And because I'm not looking at it, I can't say specifically what we should be doing with it and or if something is even missing, right? It may be perfect. But if it's not perfect, I want to go over these few tips so that we can elevate it a little bit. Okay. Now you're gonna see me look down for a second, and it's just because I've got notes. Because when I'm talking content, I want to go all the way there, but I know that bite-sized pieces are better, and so I have to take copious notes for myself so that I can stay on track, so that I'm not overloading you. Okay. All right. So, with all that being said, again, let me congratulate you on being consistent. The next thing I need to ask you is in your consistency, when you're creating content and or when you're posting your content, do you have a content strategy that is planned with purpose? Now, when I say planned with purpose, I mean that you have the content leading the follower, leading the potential client into something else. Does every piece of content that is either educational, informational, or entertaining lead them to next steps? What is the journey? If you're posting consistently, and maybe it's memes, maybe it's interactive reels, things of that nature, right? What is the purpose and where is it leading them? If it's just for entertainment purposes, it still should lead them to next steps. Okay? So if you're consistent, I need you to look at your content and see if the content that you are creating consistently is planned or scheduled with a purpose. If it's not, it's a real quick tweak. You can look at your marketing strategy and decide what you're promoting, if you're trying to build an email list or whatever, okay? And then you can direct them to that purpose. Next, I need you to understand that storytelling is your superpower. Okay, the reason I say it's your superpower is because the way that we're built, no matter who you are, if you are a human being in this existence, you learn by stories. Okay, we're wired for storytelling. Storytelling is your superpower. Okay, what antidotes can you tell? What antidotes talk about your triumphs? Talk about your challenges. Talk about your struggles. What antidotes make you look human, right? Long gone are the days where we want to see perfectly aligned, aesthetically pleasing pieces of content. We want to know that you had a problem and how you overcame it. We want to know how the people who follow you have had an issue and came to you for direction and became successful. We want to know about those people that you just had to like cancel. You had to give them their money back, right? So that when they're ready to work with you, they know that you're that person that will not accept X, Y, or Z. Okay? Figure out ways to add stories to the content. The story should lead them to a purpose, your purpose. the purpose of solutions, of helping them. Okay? All right, next. We need to know that the content that you are creating consistently is it has visual excellence, meaning that the colors are there, right? Meaning that your lighting is good, meaning that your pictures are clear, there's no blurriness, right? Um, your visuals are the first things that people see, okay? When they're scrolling, they are automatically attracted to a particular thing. It might be music, but in that music they see your face or they see your background, and then they want to stop for a couple of seconds to see if it's even relevant, if it is serving the purpose of either numbing their brain or getting them away from something, or they're trying to find an answer to a problem that you solve. Okay, enhance your visuals. Maybe put up some wording. Right now the huge thing on short form video is captions. So maybe you want to add captions that are in your company colors. When people see turquoise, yellow, and black, they automatically think of me, even if the thing isn't relevant to me. Okay, I've had people actually go, okay, y'all, I was in Didi's the other day and I saw this cute turquoise and yellow set of earrings and a purse. I automatically thought about you. I was like, oh, I should buy that for KO. You see what I'm saying? Because people know that that's a part of my visual excellence. All right, next, engage and interact. Now, I spoke about this yesterday. I'm speaking about it again today. You want to encourage engagement, okay? You want to ask questions. You want to ask people for their opinions. You want people to respond, therefore, you respond. You want to leave meaningful comments. Think about this. When you leave a meaningful content, when you leave meaningful comments, sorry about that. When you leave meaningful comments, you want to automatically think about what I previously said about storytelling and anecdotes. Okay, you just don't want to say, "Ooh, go girl." All right? You may want to say something like, "Congratulations, I remember when I went through XYZ." Or, "Congratulations, I saw this happen to someone else and I see how they overcame and you overcame. And with that being said, I'm an overcomer." Or, "I can help other people overcome." Or however you want to say it, make sure to add a story to it. And it doesn't have to be long, it could be 2, 3 sentences. All right. When you teach people that you engage and interact, they will be more likely to engage and interact with your content. Last but not least, since you are creating consistent content, you've got the consistency down. If for some reason you're not getting the engagement that you want and you're doing the other 4 tips, you may want to look at the value that you are delivering. Okay? Above all things, I want you to remember that in your storytelling, that in your visually appealing things, right, in your visual excellence, that you have to give value driven content each and every day. Is there value in a meme? Yes, especially if it's funny. It lightens the person's day. And if you could tie it in to an incident, a story, um, a aha moment, or a oh hell no moment, right? If you can tie those things into that, give them value, right? Make them laugh, make them smile, make them think, make them understand that you are the person who they need to go to when they have an issue. Then your content will be exactly what they want, what they need. Sometimes even when they don't know that they need it. We want to live in the realm of our content should live in the realm of I need to go see her content. I need to go and see his content more often. They are just the person that I'm looking for. All right? All right. By remembering these tips, aka these strategies, this will help you see not only an increase in your engagement, but it will help you with your consistency. Okay? It'll help you with your consistency. It'll help you deliver better content. All right? We all want to level up. If your content is great, let's make it greater. Okay? If your engagement is good, let's make it greater. If you're at your greatest, then it's time for you to start coaching other people. All right? Okay. So if you have questions, if you've got concerns, if you had an aha moment or an all hell no moment, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I will make sure to acknowledge you. Maybe tell you a story or two. All right? From my house to your house, I wish you all green lights. Namaste.